All right, welcome back to WMAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you tonight with a fight preview. So we're going to Singapore this Friday, September 3rd, for ONE Championship Empower, the first all-ladies event put on by a major mixed martial arts promotion. We're going to the ONE Atomweight division at 115 pounds, the ONE Atomweight World Grand Prix quarterfinals. This time we're going to Meng Bo versus the Indian Tigress Ritu Phogat. Very interesting bout here. Classic striker versus grappler battle. Let's go ahead and get down into it. Taking a look at the stats. Meng Bo coming in at 17-5. Phogat coming in at 5-1. Now Meng Bo, she has not lost a bout since. Have to go way back. September of 2017. She is on a 7-fight win streak. But last fought about 6 months ago, defeating Samara Santos by decision. Now Phogat is coming in off of a win over Hei Jin Lin just like a month ago. Roughly, the bout was aired 2 weeks ago, but the event was about a month ago. To Hei Jin Lin, via unanimous decision. Before that, had dropped a split decision to Bi Nguyen back in April. Looking at the age here now, I'm surprised here. I thought Phogat would be the younger fighter, but turns out youth is on Meng Bo's side. She's 25 to Phogat's 27. Meng Bo has been active for a long time, but she's actually still very young. The height will be on Meng Bo's advantage as well. 5 feet 4 inches, 162 centimeters to 5 feet 1 inches, 156 centimeters for Phogat. No reach available for Ritu Phogat, while Meng Bo has a reach of 64.6 inches, 164 centimeters. So looking at this fight, I gotta be honest. This is the easiest fight of the 4 Grand Prix quarterfinals for me to pick. Like I said, this is a classic striker versus grappler battle. Now, I'll give Phogat some credit here. She is primarily a wrestler, and we all know she's going to go out there and look to take Meng Bo down. I'll give her some credit. She has worked on her striking a lot, and it has gotten better since her first 1 or 2 fights, and in a very short time, too. Her boxing has improved a lot. However, she gives away a lot in the transition phase from the striking to her takedowns, because she will completely stop striking in order to launch her takedowns. Like she'll strike, and then she'll go for the takedown, but she doesn't really set up the takedowns with her strikes. And sometimes she comes from way outside, which a lot of wrestlers tend to do, which makes it predictable. Now Meng Bo, she doesn't face too many strong ground opponents. So we don't quite know just how strong her takedown defense is. What we do know about Meng Bo, though, however, is that she hits very hard, legitimate knockout power. Really one of the only people in this Grand Prix, I'd say there's one other that has legit knockout power in their hands. I mean, just one punch. And that the person I'm thinking of has only done it, once or twice in their whole career. But Meng Bo, she's knocked out several opponents. Just in one champion, she's knocked out 2 of her 3 opponents in one championship. So she is going to be very dangerous as long as this fight stays on the feet. Now, she's no slouch on the ground either. Samara Santos had Meng Bo in some dangerous positions in their fight 6 months ago, and Meng Bo was able to survive, outlast, and turn the tide and get back to doing what she knows best. So really, this entire fight comes down to which is better, Ritu Phogat's takedowns or Meng Bo's takedown defense. I think what Meng Bo will try to do here is she's not even going to let Phogat be the aggressor. Usually, Ritu Phogat is the aggressor in her fights. And I'll tell you why. It's easy to be the aggressor when you're mostly giving favorable matchups against people who go in there and pretty much know they're kind of outmatched. And it's very easy to be the aggressor with your wrestling against fighters who come in that are basically pure strikers. This is nothing against Meng Bo, but she has been giving favorable matchups in pretty much every fight. Now, a lot of people thought B. Nguyen was going to be favorable for her, but B showed that that experience against a wide variety of fighters can work against Ritu Phogat, and that's what Meng Bo has as well. A lot of experience against a variety of different fighters. So I'll be honest, I think Meng Bo is not going to give Ritu the opportunity to be the aggressor in this fight. She's going to be the one on the attack. She's going to be leading with her strikes. And once she starts hitting, Ritu is going to start going for more desperate style takedowns. And Meng Bo is going to be able to block them, I believe. I believe she'll be able to block them. At least as the later the fight goes, I think it'll be easier for Meng Bo to stop the takedowns. And eventually, Ritu is going to be stuck battling it out on the feet against someone that she absolutely has no business fighting on the feet. So my pick here is Meng Bo either by knockout or decision. I'm leaning a little more strongly towards knockout. But either way, Meng Bo is the most likely winner here. I mean, she is rightfully favored to win this matchup. Ritu just does not have the experience and has not been allowed to grow as a fighter enough to take on someone of Meng Bo's caliber. Now, hey, if Ritu wins, then hey, she proves me wrong, and, you know, I'll eat my hat, but I got to go with Meng Bo to win this one. So those are my thoughts on this fight, Ritu Phogat versus Meng Bo. I'm taking Meng Bo to win, most likely by stoppage due to strikes. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your pick in the comments down below. Now, if you liked the video, please give it a like, share it as well. Let other people gain some knowledge on this fight. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to WMMAC Now, the most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.